Good morning, everyone. Jeff Flesh coming to you today to talk to you about a blog I wrote a while ago, actually, when I first started blogging, and it's called Motivation. Is it an inside or outside job? And so, really quick video to walk you through this concept, to talk about what I know about this, and invitation to you is just to be present and have some fun with it. It'll be really short, so let's take a look. So, what do you think? Is motivation something that comes from within? Or is it something that we see in the world? Does it come from without? So let's take a look at it. So what I say in the article, which is really tiny, it was one of my first ones, is that motivation is something that actually lives within us. And so if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I like to draw circles. And so it's just a descriptive way to show it. So if this is us, and I'm not an artist and I say that often, and this is our sort of sphere of influence or sphere that we interact with the world in, and we're looking outside to find a motivation. I mean, how often do you hear someone say, I'm not motivated? I'm not really motivated to go do that, or I'm not motivated to go do this. Well, when they speak that way, what they're really saying is that they haven't found that motivation within themselves. Because if we're always looking for a result, that is to say, if we're waiting for money to motivate us, or we're waiting for a particular circumstance to motivate us, we will never become motivated. Because in fact, what happens is that it is the actions, I'll move over here, is the actions that we actually take that motivate us. So it's inside the action that we take, whether that's in the article, I think I talk about going to the gym. It's the one I use often. And the only way to actually become motivated is to just go do it. And so at first, it feels awkward, and you don't feel very motivated probably as possible. But the more you do it, you create a pattern and a habit, and that's where the motivation lives. So in this particular descriptive example or illustration, you can see that the action goes forward, so we take an action, and then what's possible down here on this curve is the motivation, and it comes back to us, and it always lives inside of us. So we take an action, and you just keep taking that action, and eventually what happens is you become more motivated because you've taken that action and you've continued to do that. The fact of the matter is that the result, which is this question mark, is not ours ever. The result, we can never control that. We can only control our sphere of what we're able to do. So it is inside of the action that we take that motivation actually it can exist, and it always comes from within. And so that's it, a simple illustration. Like I've said, action and then motivation comes back. And so, again, that's it for today, at least for this video. And so that was motivation. Is it an inside or outside job? And as I always say, it lives within us. And it is in those actions that we take that motivation can arise, and then another action, and then another action. So when you take your first action to go to the gym, if you're not feeling awfully motivated, that's okay. Do the gym anyway. Go home, do your other things. And then the next day, if that's your plan and you want to go every day or whatever it is, the next time you want to go, just go. Don't worry about motivation. Go do that. And inside of doing that repeatedly, motivation will come. All right, everyone, take care. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.